You think you're ready. You've stocked a few cans, maybe picked up a flashlight or two. But what if that's not enough? What if the things you're ignoring right now, while you go about your day, are the very tools that'll save or cost you your life? Imagine waking up one morning to no water, no Wi-Fi, no help. The power's out. You're dehydrated, cut off, scrambling, and something you never thought to prep becomes the one thing standing between you and disaster. In this video, we will cover the 17 things you're forgetting to prep that could cost you your life. Item 1. Emergency Communication Plan. Why it matters. When disasters strike, be it Hurricane Ida's blackout in 2021 or the 2018 California wildfires, chaos doesn't wait. Families get scattered, cell towers go down, and confusion becomes the enemy. Having one trusted out-of-state contact and local meeting point isn't just smart, it's survival. Think, if you're cut off, what message gets out? Do loved ones even know where to look? A reliable backup plan can cut hours or days off your search. You're not just prepping items, you're prepping people. Budget-friendly approach. Use free messaging tools when you still have service, like WhatsApp or Signal, and store messages offline as a screenshot. Write contact info and meeting plans on a small laminated card. Self-laminating sheets cost under $1. Use Google Maps to set offline bookmarks for meeting spots. No data? No problem. Common mistake, counting on everyone will just stay home. When roads are blocked or panic sets in, that's rarely reality. In Hurricane Harvey, 2017, many people found themselves separated, phoneless, miles from home, and without a plan to reconnect. Item 2. Multiple escape routes and meeting points. Why it matters. In emergencies, like wildfires rushing neighborhoods or gas leaks in buildings, knowing one exit isn't enough. Blocked hallways can trap you. 2 exit paths per room and clearly defined outside meeting points ensure everyone escapes and checks in. Budget hacks. Sketch a simple floor plan with 2 exits per room. Use a free PDF editor or draw it on paper, then snap a photo. Post small, clear "exit this way" arrows using tape or chalk stick on walls, especially useful for kids, elders, or guests under stress. Practice the exits once a month. If you can't revisit both physically, talk through them with everyone. Real-world warning. During the 2013 Boulder floods, some residents escaped houses through backyards. Main exits were blocked. Those who hadn't scouted alternate paths found themselves trapped or disoriented. Item 3. Water supply. Why it matters. In an emergency, dehydration becomes deadly fast. The CDC recommends at least 1 gallon per person per day for drinking and sanitation. That's not a suggestion, that's life. In Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria, 2017, clean water was scarce for weeks, creating a public health nightmare. Smart, cheap storage. Reuse clean, large plastic bottles, like 2-liter soda bottles. Wash, sanitize, fill, date, and rotate every 6 months. Buy bulk jugs from thrift or dollar stores. They can be inexpensive and space efficient. Add unscented bleach, 8 drops per gallon, as a household disinfectant. Cheap and effective for emergencies. Tip. Label each bottle with the fill date. A 6-month rotation keeps water tasting fresh and safe. Ask yourself, when was the last time you replaced yours? Item 4. Non-perishable food. Why it matters. When the shelves empty fast, whether due to supply chain chaos, winter storms, or pandemics, you won't just want food, you'll need it. Ready-to-eat, long shelf life items like rice, beans, tuna pouches, oats. Keep you nourished when stores are inaccessible or prices skyrocket. Budget tips. Buy small, cheap packs regularly, like single-cup oatmeal, to rotate into daily meals. Scour thrift stores and dollar stores for generic canned goods. Use mason jars to mix dry meals, like rice and dried veggies, for grab-and-go options. In the 2021 Texas winter storm, food shortages hit grocery stores within 48 hours. People who prepped simple staples were the ones feeding their families when others waited in long lines. Item 5. First aid kit and essential medicines. Why it matters. Cuts, burns, chronic conditions don't pause for disasters. Without your meds or basic first aid, a small injury could spiral, especially if transport to hospitals is limited or clinics are overwhelmed. Affordable tips. Build your own kit. Stock adhesive bandages, gauze, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers from dollar stores or budget pharmacies. Keep a rolling month supply of prescriptions in an airtight labeled pouch, rotate it monthly. Check expiry dates quarterly. Replace what's old or nearly gone. True statistic, during the 2020 California wildfires, ambulances were overwhelmed. Many minor injuries went untreated for days. Those with prepped first aid, especially those with chronic meds, avoided emergencies. Item 6, battery-powered or hand-crank radio. Why it matters. When the internet's down and your phone's dead, official updates stop, unless you have a working radio. After Hurricane Katrina, battery-powered radios were lifelines, providing evacuation info and weather alerts when all other communication failed. Budget-friendly approach. Basic AM/FM radios can be found for under $20. Thrift stores often have them even cheaper. Hand crank radios eliminate battery dependency. Some include solar panels and phone chargers. Keep it in a waterproof bag with extra batteries or a solar charger. Tip: test your radio once a month. A dead radio in a blackout is just dead weight. Item 7, flashlight and extra batteries. Why it matters. Darkness is dangerous. Without light, accidents multiply, trips, cuts, even inability to signal for help. During the 2011 Christchurch earthquake in New Zealand, power outages left entire neighborhoods pitch black for nights on end. Cheap hacks. Stock LED flashlights from dollar stores. They're energy efficient and compact. Store lithium, AA or AAA batteries for longer shelf life. Headlamps for your hands, vital if you're carrying supplies or helping someone injured. Ask yourself, could you navigate your own home at 2 a.m. with no light? Item 8, whistle for signaling help. Why it matters. Yelling burns energy and damages your voice. A whistle cuts through noise and travels farther. In earthquake rescues, survivors trapped under rubble have been found because of a simple whistle. Budget tip: buy multi-packs cheaply online or at sports stores. Attach one to every family member's keychain or backpack. Item 9, important documents. Why it matters. ID, insurance policies, medical records. They're your proof of who you are and what's yours. Without them, accessing aid or proving ownership becomes a nightmare. After the 2018 Camp Fire in California, many survivors couldn't claim assistance because documents burned or were inaccessible. Low-cost prep. Store copies in a waterproof portable pouch. Scan and store encrypted digital backups on a flash drive. Include emergency contact sheets. Tip: keep originals and copies in separate locations. Fire or theft won't take both. Item 10, cash in small bills. Why it matters. When power's down, card readers and ATMs stop. During the 2003 Northeast blackout, millions had no access to cash for days. In crises, small bills, 1s, 5s, 10s, let you buy essentials without needing change. Budget tip: slowly build a stash by withdrawing $5 to $10 per week. Keep it in a secure, waterproof pouch with your documents. Question: if the grid went down tonight, could you buy fuel, food, or medicine without a working ATM? Item 11, manual can opener. Why it matters. Canned goods are survival gold. They last for years, don't need refrigeration, and are easy to store. But if all you have is an electric can opener when the power's out, you're stuck staring at a sealed can. After Hurricane Sandy in 2012, relief workers reported people showing up at distribution points with cans they couldn't open. Budget-friendly approach. Manual can openers cost $5 or less. Buy 2 and keep one in your go bag. Test them occasionally. Cheap ones can bend or break if left unused for years. Tip: choose a sturdy, all-metal opener over plastic-heavy designs. Item 12, personal hygiene supplies. Why it matters. In extended emergencies, hygiene isn't about comfort, it's about preventing infections. After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, poor sanitation contributed to a cholera outbreak that killed over 10,000 people. Soap, toothpaste, menstrual products, and wipes are often overlooked until they're gone. Cheap storage. Stock travel-sized versions for bug-out bags. Buy in bulk from dollar stores and rotate into daily use. Store baby wipes even if you don't have children. They're versatile for cleaning when water is scarce. Common mistake, assuming you can make do with less. In heat and humidity, lack of hygiene accelerates illness. Item 13, extra set of keys. Why it matters. In the chaos of evacuation, losing your only set of house or car keys can trap you. During the 2017 California wildfires, evacuees who lost keys in the rush had to abandon vehicles and couldn't return for critical supplies. Budget tip: make duplicates of all important keys. Store a set in a waterproof bag inside your go bag. Give a trusted contact an extra copy stored outside your home. Item 14, weather-appropriate clothing and protective footwear. Why it matters: exposure kills faster than hunger. In cold weather, hypothermia can set in within hours. In hot conditions, heat stroke can be deadly. Protective footwear prevents injuries during debris-filled evacuations. After the 2011 Joplin tornado, many survivors suffered foot injuries from walking barefoot over rubble. Budget options: thrift stores often have durable jackets, boots, and gloves for a fraction of retail cost. Store an outfit for each season in your go bag. Rotate every 6 months. Include hats, gloves, and spare socks. Small items that make a big difference. Question: if you had to leave your home in 10 minutes tonight, would you have the right clothing ready for the weather outside? Item 15. Multi-purpose tools. Why it matters: when something breaks, leaks, or needs improvising, you won't have a hardware store to run to. A sturdy knife, scissors, and duct tape are the backbone of quick fixes. In the aftermath of Hurricane Michael, 2018, many homeowners patched roof tarps, sealed broken windows, or splinted injuries with nothing more than duct tape and creativity. Budget-friendly prep. A decent folding knife can be found for under $20. Keep it sharp and clean. Heavy-duty scissors handle everything from clothing repairs to medical needs. Store at least one roll of quality duct tape in a waterproof bag. Cheaper rolls lose stickiness faster. Tip: learn a few field fixes now: sealing a leak, reinforcing gear straps, so you're not Googling how-to when the internet's gone. Item 16. Charged mobile phone and power banks. Why it matters: even in a blackout, your phone can be a flashlight, offline map, and emergency contact tool. But without power, it's just a brick. In the 2021 Texas blackout, portable chargers became one of the most traded items between neighbors. Smart prep. Keep at least 2 high-capacity, 20,000 plus milliamp hours, power banks fully charged. Solar chargers add a renewable option when outages last days or weeks. Store charging cables in your go bag, preferably one for every device you own. Budget hack: rotate charging days so your power banks stay topped up without overcharging. Item 17. Special items for vulnerable individuals. Why it matters: if you care for infants, elderly family members, or anyone with disabilities, their needs don't pause for a crisis. Formula, hearing aid batteries, mobility aids, oxygen tanks, prescription diets. These aren't things you can pick up later. After Hurricane Irma in 2017, FEMA reported thousands of evacuees running out of necessary medical and mobility supplies within the first 48 hours. Budget-conscious planning. Build a dedicated bin or bag for each person's needs, label it clearly. Rotate formula and medications regularly to avoid expiration. Consider low-tech backups, like manual wheelchairs if powered models can't charge. Tip: print care instructions in case you're separated from your loved one during evacuation. First responders can act faster with clear guidance. If you've been listening and thinking, "I'll get to this next month," remember? Disasters don't wait for your shopping trip. Every one of these 17 items has kept people alive in real crises, from hurricanes and wildfires to blackouts and floods. I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've prepped that others overlook? Drop it in the comments. You might be the reason someone survives the next big one. Check out the most dangerous prepping myths you still believe and how to fix them before it's too late. See you there.